fever, sir. That was all about the trouble and the thief in the night.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between our AFC champions and the representatives from the NFC. The moment has finally arrived.
You just played me with Vito.
Another season, and we're underway in Super Bowl 62. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's get Cowboy 80.
Throwing to start this game. Caught by Theo Johnson. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Buffalo 18. 70.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw here from Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives him a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And they're going to give away a couple here on this first down play. The defender there to set him out for a loss. That's a nice, quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
18,
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. This play's the design wrong. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Looking quickly here.
4
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys won up the opposing field goal, and they start with 7 on their opening drive. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Pierce now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense to the line fast. Now it's Milrow. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Gain of 30. And a first down.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 10. 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Starting this drive with a design run. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Offense up to the line fast. Line up the design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he is gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those. You appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Milroe from the gun. Completed over the middle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
65, let's go. 19, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the gun, Milroe. Getting out to his left. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 22. And that means first down.
Get it. Buffalo with 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. It's one quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We've reached the end of the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. Back to Miami in just a moment. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. They're down to their final one in this half. Welcome back, all. Second quarter of Super Bowl 62 just moments away. They'll begin the quarter with second and 8. Here's Milroe to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18, here we go, here we go.
Milroe with it on first. Rolling out to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready. Warrior 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, shot. 19, target, drop 60, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Milroe now to throw. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's in for the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. All set to go now from the 35.
Cowboy 80. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Inside the 30. And he carries it in for the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Stephanie. Cowboy 60, Buffalo 18. Mustang, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
To the air, Milrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Dragon 60.
Milrow looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15.
18, 5 in. 19, Lions. Ready up.
Sticking to the air here. Catch made by Mitchell. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. Catches made in close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition.
And they take this in for the score. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, King, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Plays the design run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's a design run. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Devon Holland there to make the stop. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We go to the design keeper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
A give to Wilson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Oh, this big guy is moving. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
Home team 48. Visitors 24.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milroe. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Shotgun
3.
now for Milroe.
28-yard line.
Finds Hyatt. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And they're going to have a 1st down now. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throw, here's Milroe. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that gives him the 1st. Now it's Milroe. Catch made over the middle. Running in the red zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Panther 11, Cup 19, 60 Eagles, 18, Pioneers.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Outside is reeled in by Warren. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Buffalo 18, Hawk 19, Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. And he's the one driving it.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Another carry for it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Go.
First down throw here from Milrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Why those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on
Ooh, the rush just too much here. Down he goes. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
36-yard line.
19 sight. 19, 18, cut 19, cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Bronco 80. 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. On the move, past the 40. Hits the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Visitors 31.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bellcheck, 60 Bellcheck, Panther 11, ready, go. Buffalo 18.
Milrow from the gun. Complete to Hyatt. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Result is a first down.
Come on.
Here's Milrow to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Cougar 19, 60. Warriors, cut 19.
They are throwing it again. Has a man on target to Johnson. He takes it down to the 33. Offense up to the line fast.
Results in a first down.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Milrow now to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. This is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Option give here. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will not score, but the effort takes him down to the 5.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Bronco is ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Pierce now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80,
Throwing here, Milrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
To the air, Milrow. Gets another one to Mitchell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So first down from the 41.
60 Bobcats! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! Let go!
Milrow looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready!
Milrow throwing again now on second down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
13 yards. And first down.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 13
yards. 18 Riley.
And a first down.
Mustang 19! Ready?
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys tie this game up. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go! Pass the stick!
This play is a design run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Line up the design keeper. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
Ready!
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go!
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on second and short. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Running in here with Giddens. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Ready up.
This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal.
Go.
He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do you call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds Hyatt. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing now, Milrow. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs. From the red zone on first. Headed out right. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. One and all right there. And we've got to regroup for second down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates. 19, 60 Eagles.
Second and 10. No room to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys now trail by just a point in the 4th. Now they're on for the most important extra point of their entire season. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
set to go now from the 35. Here's Giddens. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Run. Here's Wilson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Track him 60. Go.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
The 46-yard line.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Deputy. Bronco 80.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. These guys pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Ready.
We've set it downs from 37. This will look for Wilson. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's brought down after a short gain. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Connects with Harrison again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. This a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 19. Let's go. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Big gain has them across the 40. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Staying between the tackles from Tracy. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down. Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 by 6, 60.
Setting up to pass. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Cowboy 8, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And it's all over. They have done it. They're your Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end. Really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the...
Every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned. Not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on